Hello, so this is going to be the format for how I do videos. I'm going to upload the original gameplay with original audio so you can, well, just hear me talking comms with my team. And then I'm going to go back and review the VOD for that in the theater mode so I can get different perspectives from that game. And then we can just go through and analyze the breakdown in the game, where I did well, what I did poorly. There was a tip right here. Sometimes your opponent's having a really good day. Honestly, that's true. Like sometimes you're just gonna encounter people that are either levels above you or they're just hot that day. Gotta take every round, every game in stride. Every day's a new day. Every game's a new game. All right, or so. Is it Alt F2 or Shift F2? That when things get like hard and I hit that plateau, I tend to fold. The only thing I didn't fold with is soccer. When I hit that plateau, I still try to push forward. So I'm gonna try and do that with CS in this road to global. Like if I hit my plateau, I'm going to try and continue to play through, try to improve. It's really hard. Alright, so let's see what we do here. We get mollied off, and then I like to just go down, scroll here, see what's moving, what's popping. Poor aim from the both of us. He has a high ground in that instance, so I don't zoom. What is it doing? Oh, we're gonna have to figure it out. This is quarter speed, full speed. Alright, we're gonna get better at handling theater mode. But let's go ahead and come out here. So we're gonna scrub this down to half speed. Resume. So I don't think this is bad right here. Like this angle, this is headshot right there. Like before I turn, I'm already aiming at the head. So I think that's good on my part right here. But the fact that that's delay right there, or maybe it's just because it's half scrubbed, but like there's no reason for me to get off of that head spot right there. I should have just stayed up there. And then my teammate fighting him, I honestly think that's a poor decision on his end. It's not letting me mouse one over to the next player. But I honestly think that's a poor decision on his end because our opponent right there has the upper ground, and you never want to try and fire above somebody when they have the look advantage. Then right there, that's just terrible aim. Look, I stand still. This is just, I guess I'm like exposed. I'm not exposed to tons, but the fact that I didn't hit him once, that's just poor effort on my end. So we're actually gonna skip the rest of that since it seems to not be letting me mouse one over to the next player. While I am silver, I find that I feel like I'm a good reviewer. Like I'm good at breaking down film. I played at a very high level of soccer, just like playing club, and then we'd break down film there, and playing like semi-pro soccer. So like I know CS is obviously way different from soccer, but just breaking down the film and being objective to gameplay, I think I'm pretty capable at. If you're looking for any reasons to take advice from silver ones. which there shouldn't ever really be a reason, but like this might be one reason. Alright, so I think right here, I should back off. I don't have any smokes. Do I have armor? I have full armor, but I guess we one pistol round, so they don't really have anything. I still think I should back off here. Like the fact that I don't have smokes, any utility, like this is poor. I'm gonna be out peaked from here. But this is silver, so we make poor decisions. The opponent's team makes poor decisions, and we end up winning this gunfight. I do think that was poor on my part. I honestly should have just backed off, but the team was pushing, so I had to at least stick with the team. Turning around and then scoping in after I've already peeked across elevator, or is that A ramp? I think that's A ramp. That might be actually that's elevator. Peeking across elevator is not great, especially since we don't know where they are. But my team had already pushed on site, so let that one ride a little bit. I think that right there is a bad decision. My teammate's trying to push them. Honestly, they should just retreat. To see that right there, my teammate dying, that's free economy to the player. He just got 300 for that. Like, there's no reason to feed the opposing team like money that can buy a grenade, that can buy utility, that can buy a flash and a decoy. In my opinion, just play conservative. Move out from bomb site to where it's safe, and then go from there. Like even here, even what I'm doing here, I think is a poor decision. And then looking down there, I should have just known that that was my teammate. Alright, next round. I'm not good at this scout peek. I think I picked up a scout, and so I was holding on to it. I tend to hold on to weapons just so I don't have to buy, so it saves me money for the future round. I haven't came across the decision if that's good or not. Like, I think because I'm not really good with snipers, that I should have just bought a different gun right there rather than holding on to it. Let's see, I missed that shot right there. Misses are gonna happen, but I think I should have hit that if I was like a good player. That right there, I think that was a bad smoke. So let's go back here. Alright. So, this is a bad smoke right here, right? I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I should have scrub it. I shouldn't have scrub it. That's a bad smoke. Why is that a bad smoke? There's no point. I mean, I guess because it's silver, it's low level, there's a possibility of them pushing through that smoke and out A doors. But if they're not bad players, they're not going to push out that smoke. They're just going to continue to hold sight. And then that smoke, like my team is already on cat right now. But if they weren't on cat, I could aim for this, I could aim for like that little speck right there on the second floor of that building and throw a smoke Xbox. And then we would be smoked off cat and we would be protected from mid doors. Yeah, so I don't think that was a good smoke. That was actually a really bad smoke in my opinion. But the opposing team seems to, it looked like they were pushing down A long. Yeah, they pushed down A long. We can see the little X-ray right there of the player. I get the bomb planted. I don't know where enemies are at, but it seems like my team's watching A long. I sit in this corner again. Don't know. All right, so you're gonna see me fail right here. I got my computer this past. Friday, fully built. So I'm getting used to playing on keyboard and mouse again, just because I haven't played video games so long. Oh god, I should have died right there. I got lucky. I got really lucky right there. I'm not gonna give him free economy, so I'm not. See, he has the height. why would I try to push him height? So if anything, I'm just gonna watch from here and then try to get the peek, and I get one, tap him in the head once, and then I'm able to just finish him off by spraying. Give away the op because I don't need it. Players at this level tend to like hold onto the op and think that they can do anything that other players can, and that if they aren't able to do it, that it's the other player just got lucky. So that smoke right there. Let's pause this right here. What did I do here? Have I bought an AK? Okay. Alright, so here we go. Let's go full speed, or half speed. Alright, so you want to, this smoke is for corner. You want to get in the middle of that door. You want to line it up with the building on the right, and then the right angle that building on the left makes. And then that will smoke off. That will smoke off corner, right there. Alright. So see where that smoke landed? That guy's firing blindly. He doesn't know. We'll see the peak right here. Look, that smoke's off corner. He can't actually see. I pushed through because I don't want to get hit with a grenade. One pit. One still firing a deke. Trying to get. That was a terrible grenade. I don't know what I was doing. Alright, so we're trying to push on the site. They're holding a site, so I'm peeking car. Got that peek there. I got really lucky right there. Just like wide peeking that. Just getting the instant tap to the head. Unlucky, but it happens. You're gonna have moments where your opponent gets lucky, and you're gonna have moments when you get lucky, and you have to recognize when you got lucky, and that was lucky right there. Getting that immediate one tap to the cerebellum. Someone on the other team has 14,000? No. Oh, never mind. It just is lagging on my screen. Okay, so smoking it off corner again. Seems like they stacked A. That was a fail by them. But you should never not do this. He's not pushing in. See right there. You shouldn't push smoke. He died for that. And this guy shouldn't push smoke either. He died for that as well. So both my team and the opposing team made a poor decision to try and push smoke. And they both died for it. They both died for it. So in CS, the variance of like having the possibility of getting one tapped by Deagle, it's not worth fighting someone, in my opinion. That's why I backed off right there. Even though I had a gun, I don't think I'm good enough to say I'm gonna win this gunfight because that guy has a Deagle and I have an AK, so I have a better gun, so I should win that fight. Like, there's too much variance at Silver. There's not enough like defined skill, so anything can happen. And so I'm gonna try my best, like, as I improve, to like minimize variance and have my opponent beat me solely based on skill. Okay, so now I see why it looked like that. It's team EQ value. I don't know what EQ stands for. I'm relearning how to play CS. Okay, so I smoke off corner again. They've been pushing up, so right here, this was bad. This was poor on my part. So we'll see it right here. Software, so I might have to use YouTube's, which is pretty terrible. Or I might leave the whole thing up. Who knows? Alright, 2 times speed. Smoke corner right here. Alright. So we're gonna see why this is bad right here. So right here. What am I looking at? I'm looking at nothing. I don't check that little box. And I'm not aiming for head there. I'm aiming for head right here, sort of, but like half-heartedly. And then I retreat back. I shouldn't retreat back. I should continue pushing forward in that scenario. Because I've deemed that nobody's on that box, even though I didn't peek it well. That was wasted time right there. That's wasted time. And then now I'm doing nothing here. I'm not holding any sight, so when I peek, I'm at a disadvantage because I have to come out from hiding, and then I have to come from hiding, and so they'll have the advantage if assuming that they're already looking in that direction. So that's why that was bad. Alright. Again, that was bad right there. Wasn't looking at any particular spot as to where they could be hiding. I should check corner of elevator right there when you can stand on top of those boxes. I should look CT if they're holding a hard angle. And this is part of the process. This is learning right here. That's why I'm here. That's why some people may join us here. Alright. And this is me going up against what I believe in and trying to push the guy. I shouldn't push him too hard. I don't. I play the safe approach. I looked out there. If that guy held the shot and just waited for me to peek, I would probably die right there. It's part of being silver. Got to know when you're lucky, when you're not, and what you got away with. I think I got away with living right there. If that guy had just like held the angle and just waited and trusted his reaction, I should be dead. Smokes are good to know for obvious reasons, but I feel like at the we have a guy standing right here, and honestly, this entire game, I haven't come across someone that's standing on barrels right there. So like, I would have died right there. Just being unprepared, because I haven't checked that spot over at A doors. I think my teammate just died to that because he hasn't encountered that yet. I don't think they had done that all game up until this point. But we get on A site. We have a teammate who's not watching anything. Although he hears long now, so now he watches long. Oh god. And I die right there. I die because I'm doing too much. I'm trying to flash that guy, and I'm not worrying. I'm not worrying about Cat at all. We won that round, granted, but if I'm gonna go Cat, I should focus on Cat. So maybe flash once, and like, I messed up the first flash. If I just made the right flash the first time, it would have been better. But that was poor. That was poor, and I died for it because I wasn't prepared. I was doing way too much.
We will live long lives. Let us go.
There you go. This is pretty much the only smoke I know, and I know Xbox. Like I said, I just got back into CS, so we're working on learning smokes. I'm pretty much playing Dust 2 exclusively just to get the feel of it again. I know the callouts for this for the most part. Sometimes I get confused in my brains and I mix up two callouts, which actually happens a lot. I don't know if it's like a learning problem with me. I die because I'm trying to do too much. I'm trying to look on site and not peek corner right there. Corner elevator. I'm getting a bunch of Netflix notifications. I'll turn that off. Alright, we're gonna skip to the next round here. 4-speed this. Alright. So I've been exclusively going A long this entire game. I haven't found any reason not to, just because we've been winning like every round. So just continue. One thing I feel about this game is you should just continue doing whatever works. If it works, why stop it? Like, that's the motto of what should be like everything, is if it works, just keep doing it until it doesn't. Alright, so right here, we're going to half speed this right here. Alright, so My teammate bails me, right? Because I don't get the kill on that guy. Alright, right here. Watch this, watch this. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm looking at the ground, right? You already see me looking at the ground instead of aiming at the head. So that's poor. I react. I overshoot him, so I overshot right there. And then now I'm getting back to his head. There might be some theater issues as to why the choppiness, but you saw me overshoot him, right? So I overshoot him, right? And then he actually dies, not because I outgun skilled him, but because he crouched right there. In silver, you really should try and limit when you crouch, and crouching when you're in a one-on-one gunfight is honestly a no, because at the silver level, I mean, you saw me, I was aiming at the feet to start off this gunfight. They're aiming for the body. It's hard to aim for the head at the silver level. And so I won this gunfight not because I was a better gun skill, because I had better gun skill, but because this guy crouched right here. So it allowed me to get the one tap to the head right there. That's not outgunning him. That's getting lucky. I crouched right there, but I crouched after um I crouched after shooting. Like you don't want to crouch immediately. That guy crouched immediately once we got into a gunfight. That's me being unprepared and like looking at, that's me doing too much right there. That was me doing too much and looking A long, but not looking at where I'm at currently. So right here, if we half scrub this, I'm doing too much. I was looking at A long and I just wasn't unprepared. I just got out into the open. Poor. Very poor. So yeah, I won that previous gunfight not because I was better, but because the other player chose to crouch when you shouldn't crouch. You really shouldn't crouch and shoot at the silver level. You're gonna open yourself up to getting one tap to the head. So we're just gonna skip ahead to the next round. 4-speed this. Alright. So continue going A long again. They haven't really stopped us. They stopped us once. Alright, so I smoke off corner again. I get hit by the fire. That was a poor decision on my part. I just took free damage when I shouldn't have. Got lucky right there. That was luck. And right there, you can see I died for it, for pushing. I got greedy. The moment they smoke me off, I shouldn't push. I really shouldn't. Because they have every advantage in that situation. I got lucky to get some economy and kill that guy, but I shouldn't have won that fight typically. And his teammate punished me for pushing, so. Got greedy. That's all I can say. Alright. Smoke corner again. My teammate's able to get the first peek, so I actually push out here, and then they molly, so run away. No point in fighting it. Nobody's watching Cat, but that guy's pushing through smoke, so he's not able to see us either. Our teammate tells us we have bomb site B, if I remember correctly, because he's on scaffolding right now if we look at our radar. And so that's how we get bomb site B. I plant for mid doors, or B doors, sorry. Again, here's me mixing up callouts. And then let's see where I go to sit. So we got two people right there watching mid. I should be more aware of where my teammates are, and that was not me not being aware of my teammates are. Because there's no reason for me to peek right there. I should just focus on the other possible entrance and help my teammate here, who's one-on-one with our opponent. We win the round. We're kind of stomping this team. It happens. There's my failed attempts to do bunny hops. Okay. Back again. They should have honestly caught on to the fact that I kept smoking this. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're losing and they shouldn't do anything. I died right there because I was not aiming for the head. That's why I died right there. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It just skipped so far back. Sorry. I'll try and scrub all this. I don't know why it's just not. The theater mode can be better, but I can't complain really. Alright, so one, not aiming for the head right here. We can see it immediately. Aiming for the chest. If I get this kill, it'll be because he crouches, not because I outgun skilled him. So, not even aiming at him. I'm not readjusting my aim. I'm still aiming at the door when I should be trying to aim across, and then when I'm about to peek through the door, I should readjust my aim back. So, poor all around on that aspect right there. Go ahead and skip to the next round. Not much to see there. Alright, hold on. So let's go ahead and start at the beginning of the round. Is it gonna let me? Alright. Counter-terrorist 1. CT. Alright, so let's see how we fail here. Half scrub. Alright, so what am I peeking? Peeking nothing right here. I shoot. Turn back around. Here at this spot. Still didn't really hit anything. I'm moving while shooting, which is a big no. Aiming at nothing. Yeah. Alright, so poor tracking. Poor tracking is what that was. Yeah, poor tracking. I'll have to go into a workshop map, work on tracking my enemies, and work on just like understanding what my opponent wants to do and being ready to aim for the head and stopping on the dime and like getting ready to just pop a headshot. So we'll go ahead and skip to the next round. Resume. Alright, so CT won that. Unfortunate. Timing. Alright. CT calls a time out. Oh no. Alright. I don't really want to mess with the ticks, so this should take. No, go get some. Alright, where do I go to defend? I think I go A-long. A-long's typically my favorite to defend. But I honestly don't think I'm good at defending A-long. Oh, okay, so I don't go A-long, I go cat. I get some frame loss right here. I'm like 100 frames right here. Alright. So do I think what I did was good? Let me check. Oh Jesus. The internet is not great. Alright, so it's pistol round. I go cat. Zoom. 5 times the speed. There's approximately 37 deaths. Foreign. Alright, so right here. Oh, poor right there. I jumped and shot. Never do that. That's never a good tactic. I don't know why I'm jumping right there. This team. Maybe I was just jumping for fun. And then this team happened to push out. But that was poor. I got lucky. I got a headshot because I wasn't aiming for his head right here. And then let's see how we do the rest of this gunfight. We're going to go half speed right here just to really analyze this. I shoot the guy in the back. So what that is, that's 2 lucky kills. I got a lucky kill on the first guy because I got a 1-tap. And then I got a lucky kill on the guy in the back because I honestly shouldn't be trying to kill the guy in the back. I should be trying to kill the guy that's directly in front of me. So you just gotta recognize when you get lucky and when it's your actual skill. And that right there, that was luck. I got 2 kills. It's a semi-good pistol round. I wish my team rotated better. I don't know. Happens. Alright, so let's go 4 times. Alright, normal playback. Oh god, the 200 frames per second. Oh, alright, right there. Back off. That's a good decision right there. Completely good decision. I shouldn't even try to fight a scout with a pistol. And I don't know a better place to hold than here. Maybe holding that elevator corner, but you know, it works out. This is a good save round for us. We got 3 kills. Anything more than 2, I think 2 is a really good eco. Really good eco. 3 is great eco. And then if they don't get a bomb plant down because they're too afraid to push, that's great. But we got 3 kills. That's a really, really good eco for us, in my opinion. Am I lagging? Yeah, I lagged right there. That's what that was. I do remember experiencing pack loss throughout this game towards the end. It's unfortunate. Yeah, that was lag right there. You'll see the packet. You'll see the packet loss during the game when if you watch the VOD of the full game with the live play. Alright, so I don't know what I'm looking at there. That was bad. Right now I'm awesome. Lose that gunfight. I wasn't looking at anything there as I crossed. And then I just lost that gunfight. Happens. Not gonna analyze that too much. I'm gonna analyze like what I deem to be important and where things can be immediately improvable, like tracking, understanding what your opponent's gonna do, where you got lucky, where it was actual skill. Alright, recognize that 3 people going B area. So I'm gonna go long. Alright, right here, this situation. Why? Why did I do that? No reason for me. I think I threw that smoke right there. Or they might have thrown that smoke. But there's no reason for me to peek back out. I have a poor angle and I'm completely exposed to shooters. That's bad. That's really bad right there. So we'll go half speed, see what happens. I lose that gunfight. I rightfully should. No reason for me to peek back out. I think I had flashes. I didn't look just now and I don't want to go back. It's gonna be a hassle just to get back to the same spot. But that was a bad peek right there. That was a really bad peek. I had flashes, I believe. My team is thankfully able to pick it up and pick up my mistakes, get bomb, secure. Yeah, that was terrible. Terrible peek right there. Absolutely terrible. Alright. 4 times. Alright, I don't know why it's taking me so long to buy. I might be looking at my phone too much while I play. Look at my phone right now, which I need to stop. Alright, so I'm watching mid with a 5.7. Best long-range pistol, I think. I killed him. That was reactionary. Lose that gunfight. That's reasonable. I lost to a bot, though. That's what makes me feel bad about that. The fact that I was aiming at head level is what pleases me in that scenario. I think that was done well. That was done well. So, actually, what am I doing? Next round, back to P2000. I should buy. I don't know why I didn't buy. I guess if we won that round, I'd have 3,000 less. If I had 6,000. Okay, well, I bought fully, as I should have. I don't know why I didn't buy last round. Smoke. This is my favorite spot to hold right here. If I'm on B site, I'm gonna hold B doors. I like that spot. My crouch button is C. I haven't been confident enough to like jump and C. I'm gonna have to work on that. Jumping into crouch is something that you should learn how to do. It'll let you get on the spots relatively easily. I started off, hold on, let's do some quick math here. I started off I was 6-2 at one point. So since I've been 6-2, I've gone 6 kills, 12 deaths. That's terrible. That's a 50 KD. I really dropped off towards the end. That's what it looks like. And the only reason it looks okay is because I had a good start to it. But other than that, like, after starting off 6-2, you gotta also recognize, like, oh, you're doing well. You gotta maintain that level of play. And I did not maintain that level of play continuing the game. Like, if you're gonna analyze, you gotta analyze all aspects. Analyze in context, analyze out of context, and then analyze the whole picture. And so, like, doing that right there just reminds me, like, oh, if I was 6-2 and then now I finished the game 6-12, like, I did not do well the second half, and so I need to improve on either endurance or just like continuing to make, yeah, I guess that falls under endurance, like continuing to make the smart decisions. That was a terrible grenade. I think the wall pushed me to the side a little and it threw off my grenade. Alright, so I'm still on site. I don't think they've located bomb yet, which is why I continue to stay here. I don't like pushing, because I still think pushing is like a poor idea on all fronts. This is me not being able to crouch jump onto those little hay right there, whatever that is, if it's like sandbags or something. One left. 2 of them are on A site. Last guy is there. I should probably rotate. Yeah, I should rotate. That's me not being aware of the situation, noticing how many people they have left. Yeah. That's bad. That looks really bad. Tired. Okay, last round. We win this round, just FYI. I'm sure if you watch the VOD, you'll know the previous video. Okay, so here we go. What am I doing here? I'm flash. I think I lagged. I lagged right there. That's why I stood still. I was experiencing some packet loss throughout this game. I think there were other times where I stood still, where I just like, I didn't say it in the VOD, but you'll see it, or in this recording. But if you watch the live gameplay, you'll see me complaining about the packet loss.